Has your child ever had belly pain that just won't go away, or that just keeps coming back? If so, they might be suffering from constipation. Constipation is a common problem in children that leads to a lot of doctor visits. It can cause many different symptoms, including belly pain, usually around the belly button, but it can be anywhere, nausea and vomiting, decreased appetite, hard stools that are painful to pass, or bloody stools. What causes constipation in children? There are a few rare medical conditions and medications that can cause constipation, but for most children, the major cause is related to their diet. The fact is, many children don't get enough fiber in their diet. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate found in many foods. Most of the food you eat gets broken down and absorbed in your small intestine, but not fiber. Fiber stays in your intestinal tract and travels all the way to your large intestine where stools are formed. On its way through your gut, it helps to absorb toxins and helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels to keep you healthy. In the large intestine, it also absorbs water, which helps keep your stools soft and easy to pass. If you don't get enough fiber through your diet, your stools can get really hard or large, which makes it difficult to go to the bathroom. Stool can also back up, causing the walls of your large intestine to stretch like the walls of an overstretched balloon. This can be really painful. If stool gets hard or stuck for too long, you can develop a condition called encopresis. This means that stool is stuck in your large intestine, like rocks stuck in a pipe. When you eat and digest new food, it can't get through, so liquid stool leaks around the blockages, and it can cause what looks like diarrhea and sometimes accidents. Ideally, children who are old enough to eat solid foods should have at least one very soft and painless bowel movement each day. Children and adults who eat a lot of fiber may have 2 or 3 bowel movements per day. Where can you get more fiber? Foods that contain fiber and therefore help to prevent constipation include whole grains, like whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, and oats, fresh fruits and vegetables, the more colorful the better, legumes, like beans and lentils, and all types of nuts. Foods that don't contain any fiber and can therefore contribute to constipation include all types of meat, dairy products like cow's milk, cheese, and yogurt, high-starch fruits and vegetables like potatoes and bananas, refined carbohydrates like white rice and white bread, and processed foods like chips and most junk food. Many children today love to eat foods like macaroni and cheese, chicken nuggets, and pizza. Some children also drink a lot of cow's milk. Unfortunately, these foods generally have no fiber, and that's why a lot of children end up suffering from constipation. Kids don't have to give up all the foods they love, but they do need to balance them with a good amount of fiber-containing foods like whole grains, fruits and vegetables, beans, and nuts. If your child has suffered from constipation for more than a few months, and adding more fiber doesn't seem to help, the culprit might be cow's milk. Studies have shown that eliminating dairy products, including cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream, can cure constipation in many children. Other things that might help overcome constipation include staying physically active, because this helps keep your body and intestines moving properly, and having a regular toileting routine. There are some medications and supplements available over the counter without a prescription that may help. A commonly used medication is called Miralax, or polyethylene glycol. It acts as an artificial fiber, retaining water in the intestine to soften stool and make it easier to pass. There are also many types of supplements containing fiber, such as fiber gummies or powdered psyllium husk. Make sure to read the medication labels carefully and use only as directed. Avoid using them in infants or very young children unless recommended by a doctor. If you try all of these things and nothing seems to help, talk to your child's doctor to see if tests or a referral to a gastroenterologist may be needed. Some children do have rare medical conditions that can cause chronic constipation. Also, if your child is suffering from severe belly pain that lasts for more than about an hour, it's safest to see a doctor right away. Other conditions, like appendicitis, can cause severe belly pain and are considered emergencies. In most cases, though, occasional belly aches caused by constipation are easy to treat. With just a few simple changes, your child can return to healthy and happy bowel habits.